Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 81 of Europa Universalis for As Arabia. We are currently in the middle of our war with Ragusa here, although that said we're not currently out, well, Ragusa put up little to no resistance and they're fully occupied, so we're really just at war with Ragusa's allies. There's a lot of hostile troops on the map and I don't know what Austria is doing. Austria don't seem to have many men around. I probably do have the manpower to deal with all of this. The biggest issue in this particular war at the moment is France, because France have they've occupied Madagascar down here. That's not a huge problem. In fact, they've taken most of their troops away. I am tempted to actually go ahead and get some more. See, I do have a stack of 14 down here. We should make this up to like a proper stack, shouldn't we? Conform to a template. Let's go and get these guys built back up, and we'll go and take Madagascar back. I only really want a couple of provinces from Ragusa, so if I can just get a few of the other nations out, or just get some more war score, I think we'll be fine. Currently trying to take this back up here. Apparently, Arabia got wrecked there. Austria has peaced out, with the look of things. They have. Now that's not terrible because that does actually give us more war score. Now unfortunately that means 2 of these have been lost. Let's move you into there. First of all, before I even unpause and do anything, let's go and see if I can get the 2 provinces that I want, which is Zeta and Ragusa. That would have worked much better if it hadn't have clicked on the centre of trade and selected the province instead. So it won't give me that. It's negative 38. Is there a gold mine here? We've got a trade goods, economy map mode, trade goods. So we could take the gold mine in Kosovo. I'm going to carry this on for now. And see what happens. Ideally we could get a little bit more war score. If it looks like we may end up losing anything, because this is going to take a while to tick over. You're probably gonna see that's now we've just lost that. Right, okay, before we lose anything more, because you guys are no longer black flagged, let's just see if we can get something. See, they won't even give us this one now because we're minus 10%. We're below 10% positive score. Now, why can I not get in over there? This is what annoys me about this game, is that the AI can just basically march around wherever they want and I get sort of stuck. There's a good group up there. Let's get you marched over here. I really need to be careful of where the other armies are going. We're back up to 10% again, actually, somehow. Can I take Kosovo as well? They'll actually give me Kosovo. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Now that Austria's pulled out of this war, it doesn't make things very easy for me, so we really need to do that. So let's bring you guys back out of there. And what else do we need to do? I'm just going to pause up for a second because there's a few things that I want to do. So we've got some places that we need to core. We don't have a lot of admin points. That's fine. We'll bring everybody back out of there. That's a fort level 8. That's a fort level 8 as well. We probably don't need to have the fort there. Having 2 of them is kind of pointless. We'll keep the one in Kosovo. We need to go and beat upon Persia as well, so we'll get ready to start doing that. We've got all of this back. Now I need to do something with my ships. They are the transports. Let's get these down here and get those guys back if we need to. We have got our heavies and things up here. So these are the heavies. We only have 7. We should have 10. So let's go ahead and move them down there. Let's then... let's give it to the merchant guilds. We need to sort all this out, actually, because we've got a few problems going on now. So you guys are going to go back to protecting trade, building up our money. And the best place for that is going to be Aleppo, of course. So let's do that right there. So, Can intervene. Ah, we could join on Ming's side. I don't want to join on Ming's side. I could... Both of these wars I'd be on Ming's side. No, we don't want that. You guys come home and hang around there for now. Right, okay. I think generally we are good. What are we looking like on our force limit? We are below, but we're building some more up. That's fine. That's fine. We'll build some more forces up. We could just go and get a whole new army. In fact, we probably should. Let's go and just grab a entire stack. And we'll do it right there. Let me go over our force limit a little bit. It won't be too much of a problem. Let's get some more heavies. Get that up to a full stack. So, yes, I think the next thing that I would like to try and do is probably get some stuff from Persia. We're still not first in score, still only second. I'm still going to fabricate on Ragusa. If I get another option later, another opportunity later on to maybe go for Ragusa again, I'll do that. Hopefully, Austria will have built their army back up and they won't be so eager to get out of this war. Diplomat has been discovered, but that's fine. We've already got a claim directly on Ragusa. Gamer Cowboy the 8th can no longer serve us. Oh dear. Need to get another. You were there, weren't you? That was Gamer Cowboy the 8th. So let's go for Gamer Cowboy the 9th. And you are a 6353, which is not terrible either. Let's keep our eye on these. Get them all cored as quickly as possible. So, how are we doing in terms of score right now? Score comparison. We are making more than Ming at the moment, and we are catching him up, but he's still over 1,000 points ahead of us. We do have approximately 60 years of gameplay left, so we might be able to pull that back. If I can grab some stuff from Persia, that would be good. We are a little bit overextended currently. Tech-wise, we're actually behind on admin now, which is a bit of a pain. We always go for the army tradition one. We can enact a decision, which is move towards legalism and reduce unrest. Yes. Missionary strength versus heretics. We might as well take it because there's no downside to it. Yeah, I think we're fine with all of that. Can we increase our admin gain? No, because we are currently focused on admin anyway, so that's fine. So this is the other problem with taking lots of land, is you end up spending all of your admin points to core it, which isn't necessarily always a good thing. That has put us 5 units over the land maintenance modifier. I'm fine with that. Let's go for the tax modifier. I'm going to leave these guys up here. I don't really need to come and deal with this, to be fair. I don't think we're going to have any alliance offer from Bengal. Sure. There's no reason not to accept that. I mean, Bengal aren't massive, and they're quite far away. But yeah, that could work out for us. Because one of the reasons we're not gaining as much score as we could be in diplomacy is because we don't have any strong allies. I mean, Bengal's not particularly strong, but Ming's going down even more here. Ming's military rating is getting really low as well. What is going on over here in China? Is Ming actually getting destroyed, finally? It's taken so long. Even Japan is not fully Japan right now. What's going on there? Is that... Why do I have 2 Terra Incognita provinces? You're telling me that those provinces don't belong to Japan? That is really weird. And even this... Who does this belong to? Japan not doing too great. Mali, yeah, let's take an alliance offer from Mali. Sure, we'll probably get dragged into some stupid wars that we don't need to be. Why are we losing so much money here? Rooting out corruption, form maintenance, army maintenance is a lot. Yeah, I agree, we are over the force limit there. can we reduce our forces slightly? What did we say we were over by? We are over by only 5. I don't think we need this stat to be quite so big here. Let's go ahead and pull off some infantry and 2 of the cav. And we'll get rid of those guys. They've got back into the manpower pool because of our army tradition. We're no longer over the force limit. So we saved a few ducats. It's not a huge amount. We were making so much money previously. Are there any buildings we could build that would really help? We could probably get ourselves some manufactories somewhere. Although at this stage in the game, they're really not worthwhile. Nothing that we can build is really going to be hugely worthwhile at this point. Maybe that. Go and pop that in. What about taxation? Where are we? Taxation. Yeah, again, there's 1 or 2 places where we could get a couple more ducats out of it. But it's not going to make a lot of a difference. We'll keep moving towards legalism, because more legalism does give us more tax, doesn't it? Yeah, tax modifier. So we'll keep pushing towards legalism. Zeta and Kosovo, we need to convert both of those, which we will do. We also need to get everything cored. So that will be the last 2 provinces that we're working on coring right now. Of course, if I take stuff from Persia, then we'll have to pay for that as well, but that is fine. A lot of my armies are all crammed up in this corner of the map. Sooner have them over here near Persia, should we decide to declare a war on them. Persia, who once were our allies. We do have an army here gaining some attrition. I will just take the money drop there. Why are you losing attrition? Because you have no leader. Supply limit is 1 bill. Actually, there's a better supply limit there, so let's just go and move you inland. Bit of border gore going on over here, and apologies for that, but that was more to do with the, well, not achievement, but more to do with the actual in-game mission that I was trying to do. We need to give some stuff to the Amirs and the Alima, so let's have a quick look at that. Not diplomacy. Alima, what can we go ahead and give to you now? I'm going to give you something that's worth huge amounts. That one, probably. Really, that wasn't enough for you. Okay. What else can I give you? Yep, there we go. You're happy. And you guys take that one. Will that be enough? No, of course not. That one. There we go. Right, okay. Getting quite a lot of Diplo power up here. Unfortunately, Persia's too big to try and vassalize, so we can move you guys down now. You were mainly up there because you were dealing with the Russian threat, so that's not going to be a big problem. Supply limit down here is generally terrible. It's better in that province, so let's move you there. Oh, Austria. If only you'd have been a little bit more useful. So what we could do down here in Kosovo... Oh, we've got to wait till we finish coring it, but Kosovo's a gold mine. Why aren't we getting anything from gold right now? Oh, because gold no longer... They've changed the way that gold works. It no longer gives you money per month like a trade good. Gold mines actually now go directly into your treasury. Somewhere. Gold, yeah. So Kosovo is making a 0.55. So we could increase the... development of that province to increase the amount of gold that it gives us. We could also try Demot and Kaffa as well. And we probably don't need to. Gain some money or gain some prestige. We'll take the prestige and max it out. Excellent. We've got another army here. Is that the army that's marching through? Yeah, it is. That's fine. We're good with that. No problem at all. I do feel a little bit disappointed with myself for wimping out of that war a little bit early, but I got an opportunity to take 2 provinces, including a gold mine, and I could see the war turning the opposite way, because I was relying on Austria to be a bit of a buffer from Bohemia and France, and France have got French North Germany up here as well. I mean, France are pretty huge. French, definitely... That's only a local tax modifier. France certainly have a high manpower. When it comes to army size, they're probably kind of next on the list to myself. Yeah, so Russia actually has the biggest army. Russia's got 400,000 men. We've got 372,000 men. France has got 330, although France have got no manpower. France is almost completely mercenaries at the moment. So that's bad for them. And then Spain. Ming's actually got no manpower. He's only got 184,000 troops. I'm not too sure what is going on over there in China, but it sounds a lot like Ming's getting his ass kicked at the moment. Shagatai's managed to eat this, like, cancerous growth into the middle of Russia here. I'm not too sure what he's doing, but good on him. He's certainly getting some stuff done. So we need to have a quick look and see where we're going with the coring there. We really want to get Kosovo cored as soon as possible, which actually won't take all that long. It's nearly done already, to be honest. We've lost our Diplo guy. We're not too bothered about spy network construction. Let's just go for the +2 guy. It'll save us a little bit of money each month, so that's not a problem. I think that works out for us. Not really using any of my diplomats at the moment. Let's go ahead and keep improving relations with Austria where we can. I'm guessing France don't actually hate me. You know, we might be able to improve relations with France, and having France as an ally would actually be pretty good. Now they are rival to Austria, so we'd probably have to break that off. It's unlikely we'll get it high enough for them to want to be our ally. Loser stability or 1 army professionalism. Well, we're already well ahead on military tech costs, so I'm not bothered if the cost of that goes up. And it won't take us long to get our professionalism back up. In fact, can we get you somewhere where you're not taking attrition? That'd be fantastic. If we go ahead and just get these guys drilling, there's no reason why they shouldn't be anyway. If we go ahead and just get these guys drilling, then that should give us the professionalism back that we need. What is our current army professionalism? 99, yeah, 90. So we were at full, and we just literally dropped 1% by taking that event. So it'll take hardly any time at all to get that back. Not bothered by that in the slightest. So we'll do that as quick as we can. We've got the heavies back now. Those are some more transports there that we can't do anything with. Let's have a look. Apologies for the noise outside. That's the neighbours for you. That is Kosovo now done. So what we should be able to do now is go ahead and... I've lost it. There it is. It's up there. So we do need to do a conversion on it. So we can start on that. But we can't actually... Oh, yeah, there we go. So we want to increase that. That will actually increase the gold mines. So, yeah, with base production of 4. So we can put that up. It does increase the chance of the mine depleting each year. So that is one potential problem. So we will we'll take that risk. It should be okay. What have we got going on now? Let's have a quick look around. So we've still got those wars that we can get involved in, which I'm not going to bother with at all right now. These guys, why did I move them over there? Surely I should have had them in a better spot. They can move there. They still have enough supply limit. So that is good. You're drilling. Everybody else is drilling. What have we got here? Lose 100 ducats. That's fine. Not bothered about that in the slightest. Still only second in score. Wow, that was a quick conversion. Let's go and work on... Oh, it wasn't Kosovo, it was one of the others. Okay, that's fine. Decisions are available. Reduces missionary strength, it reduces tech cost. Right, so... Cheaper tech cost is nice. We would lose 5% of our tax modifier, but I think we're okay. A lot of our money comes from trade, so that's not too bad. And we do want to reduce the cost of tech, because then we can get this next admin level tech, which will put us up in score a little bit. Wow, new trade goods. Oh, of course, because all of the provinces that were providing slaves now change. And apparently we had quite a few that were providing slaves. So we'll see what happens when this ticks over to the next month. Yeah, I think we're actually making more money than we were before. So what do we want to do here? We could... take this. which would finish off our religious ideas, but then it would still put us behind. I think I'm going to wait for the tech, to be honest. Ah, Lucas Campbell's gained a skill. Excellent. You've gained some shock there. Very nice. So yeah, I'm not going to use that for now. I'm going to wait and get the tech first. Hopefully we are catching up with Ming. Want to go back into score. So, oh, we're making exactly the same amount per month right now. He's still well ahead of me. I don't know what it is he's doing. It's only really my Diplo that's letting me down. He's losing wars, which is also giving him a negative 7.95. He's in the second Portuguese Passai imperialist war, which is giving him some points. We're a great power. We've got merchants. We've got trade efficiency. He's getting quite a bit from his fleet. His naval morale. Maybe we need to build our fleet up. Maybe that's the problem. Although we are actually at our naval... We're over our naval force limit at this point. But yeah, I agree. It's not a particularly impressive fleet. We could go ahead and improve that by... Oh, is that the admin one? Excellent, that helps. So we could go ahead and improve things by building ourselves some... Now, what is it? That's sailors... naval force limit. Yeah, so what we could do is we could go ahead and build some grand shipyards. And that would allow us... I don't know why I'm building them all there, but this would allow us to increase our naval force limit. And if we can get a few more ships, that might help out. So let's go ahead and just try and get a few in over here where we can. Yeah, let's take these as well. Grab these ones. Okay, that's it. We basically just spent all of our money there. But yeah, if we can build up the naval force limit, that might help. So, yeah, I mean, this campaign's pretty much over. I think I've done all that I'm sort of prepared to do with it. I would like to try and take a little bit more land from Persia, if only just to sort of get rid of some of the border Gaul and move a little bit further to the east. Maybe go ahead and connect all of my territory together here. It's a little bit annoying that Persia and myself and Russia are all shades of green, so it makes it difficult to see what's going on, but it would be nice to try and link some stuff up. We'd need to take either a couple of provinces from Russia or just one province from Persia, actually. If we took this province here, my borders go all the way around the outside of Persia, so we'd connect that all up. All we need to take is Chabahar. So we'll probably try and do that at some point. But I would like to get to the end of the campaign and have my score at number 1, because that's usually what happens. Again, it's another month where we are making slightly more than Ming, so we may well actually catch him up. I think we're well ahead on admin, so we might be well behind him on Diplo, but we're ahead on admin, and that's helping things out. So I am going to... Oh, Ming's rivaled me, isn't that nice? Can we not do the same? I probably have all my rivals, don't I? I do not, although I have already rivaled Ming anyway. With other things. Yeah, I've already rivaled him. That is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, as it's probably been quite noisy out the back. And yeah, it's that time of year where it's still a little bit warm in the UK, so you have to record with the windows open, or I just literally die from the heat. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying EU4. I will see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.